Hi, I'm Governor Kathy Hochul. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person today, as we're still working on the state budget. But I didn't want to miss this opportunity to recognize the groundbreaking work being done by the STEM Opportunity Alliance. I applaud the Alliance and its partner organizations for the more than $1.5 billion pledged to build a strong STEM ecosystem. Equity and diversity must be front and center of our work in order to drive progress and innovation. For far too long, systemic barriers have kept women and people of color out of these fields. But I'm grateful that you are collaborating to build a national strategy for STEM equity with a focus on our communities and schools where it all starts. By reimagining our existing STEM ecosystem, you are opening the door to promising futures and the high earning potential that STEM fields offer. We know the jobs of the future will require skills in coding, engineering, and technology. That's why I enacted New York's nation-leading Green Chips program, incentivizing companies to come to New York and work with us to source and train employees. Our federal partners saw the same need and passed the CHIPS and Science Act and the Inflation Reduction Act, funding for both workforce training and incentivizing companies to hire from this growing pool of STEM-trained workers and students. And thanks to these transformative policies, we have billions of dollars in federal funding being invested in companies like IBM, Micron, and others to support New York's booming semiconductor industry. But employers all over New York tell me their biggest challenge is finding workers with the expertise to step into these jobs. That's why this year I'm proposing an additional $20 million to provide more college-level courses in high schools, prioritize computer science, software, and engineering programs, and better serve high-need school districts. I'm also providing new competitive funding for school districts and community colleges in collaboration with local industry to develop strategic workforce plans that promote job readiness. Awards will be made in every region of the state to support in-demand industries like STEM. It starts with STEM education. The key is to focus on introducing our students to these great opportunities. This will ensure we have the talented workforce we need to continue our nation-leading work and ultimately drive economic growth and prosperity for generations to come. Thank you all for being a critical part of this work and your commitment to reach equity in STEM by 2050. Together we'll build a STEM ecosystem that is fair, accessible, and inclusive, and will cultivate the dreamers, the thinkers, and doers of tomorrow. Thank you.